What's going on YouTube? Cyclone Up, he's back for another episode of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we explored a big part of the Upper City, including the Upper City Cantina, which consisted of Pazak and the Dueling Ring. In this episode we're going to finish exploring the Upper City, and hopefully make our way into the Lower City. So let's jump right into that. Okay, so this is the Upper City North. It's basically the other half of the Upper City that we have to explore, and we haven't touched it yet. You'll notice in the top left, this is the mini-map. The areas that are undiscovered are just marked with the checker pattern, and so we're just going to try to hit everything. This is the Northern Apartments. So we are going to try to see what we can get into over here.
On it. It's open. Yes?
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
As fun as it would be to rob this guy and murder him, we're going for light side, need I remind you, so we're going to be nice. We're not going to hurt him.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davic's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davic money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Just for future reference, if two guys break into your apartment, one of them has double blaster pistols and one of them has double swords, I guess the last thing that you would expect is that they are here to help you. But on that note, I'm just going to go ahead and ship him the 200 and we'll see what it gets us.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out?
Don't get used to it, pal. Don't get used to it.
Thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davic. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davic right away.
We got some light side points there and some experience. Lost some credits, but you can make those back playing Pazak pretty quickly, so it's not a big deal. If I commit back in 14 credits, and just take the rest of his money that he didn't use for the debt.
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
There's a locker. Parts make pack credits. Same story every time.
Stay out of the Lower City. That place is overrun with gangs.
Oh, we're not going to be staying out.
Move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
He offered to. He enjoyed it out. And very good. And he
We don't know nothing about no door codes. That's a South Park reference in case you didn't catch it. What's going on in there?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Stop it right now, or I will get angry.
Who said that? What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I
I'm
hear
gonna
you
stand
right?
up for him.
Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the
I probably should have... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump to the right side of the door so this guy in the back can't shoot me. Use the wall to my advantage. I probably should have healed up, but I guess I can use a med pack real quick. 5 save points. Alright, Carthrex. That was really ridiculously easy. Sonic Grenade, Adrenal Larcity... Larcity, Poison, Concussion, Frag, and a Blaster Rifle. Nice. Okay, there's one more, and he's the commander. One hit. Pretty powerful. Let's clear your enough from the Sith. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like you, I hate the Sith. This is why I stole the Sith uniforms from the Hidden Becks. Who are the Hidden Becks? Gathering resources to one day strike against Sith oppressors. Take me to him. Never actually met Gaydon. Only dealings with members of the gang. Okay. What are they playing? Can I get a uniform? All the uniforms I had were given to the Hidden Becks. I suppose you can take the uniforms for the bodies. And he just bounces. That works. And we have a Sith uniform. Very nice. So let's go ahead and throw that on. Or let's actually look at the stats of that real quick. Oops. Can't click. Okay, so that's what we're wearing is +4, +5 max dexterity. This is 2 + 8, so it's not very... It doesn't give you a very good armor. But Karth is only wearing clothing, so we're gonna let him wear the Sith uniform. Looks pretty beastly if you ask me. Alright.
What?
Let us move on. By the way, that Sith uniform has another use, and we will see what that is here very shortly. After we finish raiding these apartments and do a couple other things. All parts, computer spikes, stuff like that.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
What?
Snot-nosed little punk.
It's open.
Kill you. Stab you with my sword. Jackass.
You're one of them.
No,
Sith,
you
ain't you?
cookie
Please
cutter
don't take me for
son of a...
questioning.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of officials.
Because they don't want to talk. Oh well, I'll just raid their apartment and be on my way. Okay, we made a full circle here, so let's head back out and see what else is up in the Upper City North. There are a couple things up here. That much I know. Here's something going on.
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's Sith. Oh, no. I'm so scared. Ooh.
Careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble with the Sith.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry about this, Shithy. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
I have a feeling that him wearing that Sith armor is getting in the way of certain things, so I'm going to just have him take it off for now.
What?
Yeah, they're gone. Oh well. I think that there was a little bit of dialogue that goes on there. A few drunk people walking around, so whatever. Figure it out. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Okay, yes. This area we're going to hit right after we do everything else. This is what I thought this was. Ships. Basically, this over here is the Sith base. It's completely locked down. There's no way you can get into it. Spoiler alert yet. But we will eventually get into the Sith base. Just had to show you that it was locked. And we can go back and talk to this Sith guy at this post and see what he's guarding, because he was obviously guarding that door.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. Move along, then.
Hint, hint. Okay, so we have the Sith armor. We can go down there right now if we want to, but I'm going to check out this other area over here first.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
This is the very strange instance of racism in Star Wars, and you'll see what I'm talking about very soon.
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why
yes,
I,
alien
Kolu,
racism.
formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come
Very
for
interesting.
action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate-mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Crazy old son of a... Okay. Let's... Yeah, crazy street preacher. Go rob somebody or something. Make yourself useful. This appears to be a droid shop. Let's talk to the lady. We'll call her a lady. I was going to call her a bitch, but we'll call her a lady. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Customers are hard to find. Let's see what we have in stock. Let me see fucking inventory. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's basically parts. You can buy spikes here, but they're so expensive. And then droid items, which I'm not really that interested in them. Either in this game or in the sequel, because, I mean, you can upgrade your droid characters. We don't have a droid character yet. We will. But not yet. Okay, I want to see if I can... Let's see your droids. I got 2 left. Rebuilt T3H8 for 50 credits. Top of the line T3 and 4 for all the options. Alright. So we just bought a droid. That's crashing the outer city. I blame it on human error. Droid wouldn't useful. Alright. So apparently I bought a droid, but did I buy a droid? Yes, I bought that droid. Alright, he's following us now. And of course the little bastard blows up right out of the door. By the way, I knew that was going to happen. I just had to show you guys that. She ripped us off, in other words. And you got my money back. Dilemma time. I could try to persuade her and get something extra, since I do have a high persuade skill, but it's a little bit rogue. I don't think it would give us dark side points, so we're going to try that. So because you see things, reputation by customer business is tough enough as it is. 75 credits. I mean, that's more than fair. Where are we going now? Alright, so we gained 25 credits out of that, which is like basically nothing. And she has a broken droid now. But it's whatever. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put on the Sith armor, personally. And we are going into the Undercity, which is way more dangerous and way more lucrative than the Upper City.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city. Well, good luck.
There's a lot of gangs that run around, and well, he's telling us about it.
You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Alright, well, let's go to the lower city. Pretty dangerous place, but we've got good attack. We'll be fine. It's a gang war. He died from one hit of a stun stick, and so did he. It's pretty bad. Okay, so they think we're Sith. I'm gonna change back to that armor and give Karth the Sith armor. And we're going in for some attack. Okay, I died. It's all up to Karth now. I'm gonna launch like a grenade. Ooh, this could be bad, guys. This could be real bad. Okay, the grenade got them both. Which means I'm back alive. And in this game, dying doesn't really affect anything.
Yes, what's in your mind?
Like, it doesn't hurt you, necessarily. You just have to heal up. Wow, that was bad. I got destroyed. I couldn't hit anything, though. That was the problem. Okay, let's heal up with med packs. Probably take 3 of them. Yeah, we'll go ahead and top off. Alright. A little bit flustered there. Let's think about this, see what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. 129. Okay, we've been playing for roughly 20 minutes. Alright. Let's see if we can check our map. I haven't really done much of this. Okay, so here is some lower city apartments. A lot more dangerous, but again, I think we'll be okay. I just have to not get gangbanged by 3 people at the same time with melee weapons. And I'm going to put Karth back in his clothing because I don't want to affect any dialogue sequences. I'm not sure if it would, but just in case.
It's already Buna.
Can't come in here, it's a private apartment. This place looks abandoned. Around and go back the way you came, if you know what's good for you. You in some sort of trouble, do you want to talk about it?
Tonghay tuam Gigi yumalit pa ang ingkotu. Tolbada bung
Eventually,
walyagando
anyways, Zax is giving bounty, so we like
Kachichuay
to
thahod takum justak
So Matrix used to work for the exchange, but all of violence killing started to get to me. I knew I was doing wrong, so I turned states of
Moga shampong pa kachichuay thahodunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna.
Another guy with a bounty on his head. Seems like everybody that we meet has a freaking bounty on their head. It's ridiculous. Maybe I could help you.
We ita nadana itya. Wata yumakawam.
Maybe I could pay him off.
Kontichani. Mulira asyong turong umni.
Maybe you could figure in death.
We ita nadana itya. Kontichani.
Tell me you're playing or not like that. Getting Devik to buy it when there's no body found. Looks like I died in a massive explosion. He won't be suspicious if my corpse never returns. Oh. See, he needs a permacrete detonator, which is the thing that we bought in the shop in episode 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him. Anything left in this apartment? Some scoring on the walls. Alright. So he's gonna blow the hell out of this apartment, and somehow that's a good thing for us. Kaboom.
Muchashak pangpa. Yinkin kuno bam takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando dana. Tonghay tuam Gigi yumalit pa ang yinkotu.
Alright, light side points and a bunch of experience. Definitely worth the trade of that detonator. And the ceiling caved in. So let's move on. I'm gonna go ahead and save it again. Just in case. Because from what I remember, one of these apartments, now I don't know if it's this apartment complex, but I think it is, has a pretty strong person inside. And we might have to fight him. There we go, that's more like it. That is more like it. Did they have anything? Okay, this guy had something. Credits and an adhesive grenade. The grenades are very powerful, especially early in the game, because a lot of stuff has low hit points, so you can just destroy people. Sorry I couldn't be there with you, but there's the package I promised. Remember, activate the holographic security system in the proper order to open it, or boom. Just activate the holograms in the same order that they join the band. Since you're the Twisted Rancor Trios manager, you should be able to figure out the code. I still think this is a mistake. David won't be happy if Ashana can't fill in for her sister, and you don't want to get Davik mad, or you might never come out of the estate again. Anyway, good luck, and if this works, think about what a great chapter it'll make in the biography the band will be working on. Okay, so basically with this puzzle, if you get it wrong, you die, from what I remember. You either die or you can't open up the chest. I can't remember which. You have to select each of these in the order that they join the band. No, by the band, you have to find all this information on this computer right here. Out of this this data pad that we just picked up, which, let me try to find that in here somewhere. There it is. So we got to read this and try to get it right. Okay. It's called The Twisted Rancor Trio. A chronicle of this amazing story. The Twisted Rancor Trio. Okay. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy were surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, Gilthos Eucrasis, founded. Okay, so Gilthos Eucrasis founded the trio to earn a date with the singer named Elinda. Fully worked, and Elinda became the first member of the band. So, Gilthos, Elinda. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her and signed a fifth name, Uja. Gilthos, Elinda, Uja. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother, Uji. Gilthos, Elendis, Uja, Uji. Okay. Well, I guess he doesn't count, so it's Elinda, Uja, Uji. Band struggled at first. Elinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Elinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja, signed another bith named Lupa. Elinda, Uja, Uji, Lupa. First, this didn't go over well with his brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Fodo, who joined the band. It's Elinda, Uja, Uji, Lupa, Fodo. Led by her singing, the second incarnation of Twisted Rancor Trio became the most popular terrorists, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik. King Davik asked Githos to bring his group in for a command performance. Githos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Fortunately, Elinda had heard certain unsustainable rumors about the African's connection with the exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to the stage to perform. Many fell with Elinda's singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save it by hiring Elinda's sister, Ashana, as the new singer. Elinda, Uja, Uji, and we had, where are these guys? Lupa, Fodo. Elinda, Uja, Uji, Lupa, Fodo. And then her sister, where are we at? Ashana, okay. Ashana couldn't perform well, stuck with dire consequences. However, Ashana could match a touring contract. Okay, I think I got this. I'm not going to say because I am confident. Elinda, Fodo, what's this one over here? Ashana and Uji. Okay, so first was Elinda. Then he hired Uja. And then Uja's brother Uji was hired. Then one of them quit and was replaced by not Fodo, but Lupa. Uji quit after that, replaced by Fodo, and finally the sister of her is Ashana. And chest opens. What is inside? 50 credits and Chani fiber armor, which is undoubtedly the strongest armor that we have thus far. 5+5 special, and it's upgradable, so we can put it on the workbench and make it even more powerful than it already is. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on and give Karth the combat suit. And now we're looking sick in some green. Nice. All that for this piece of armor, but it's whatever. I'm gonna go and save. I know I'm being a pussy right now, but just in case. Okay. More Vulkers. Now that one in the back has a shield, which means you can't really shoot him. I'm gonna back up and actually use a med pack real quick. The shield means that you can't hit him with. Okay, this is not good.
Ready.
I'm going to actually throw. Oh, fuck. Well, that's why I saved, okay? You can call me a pussy, but at least I'm a smart pussy. Need a new strategy for this battle. Now, I didn't notice that I got a level right before that, so let's see here. I'm going to level up before the fight. Now, attributes. This is something that I can think about. Let's see. What am I going to upgrade? Probably strength, just to get even more power out of my melee attacks. Yeah, I'm going to go with strength on this one. One more strength upgrade to 20, and then I get a +5 modifier. So really, that upgrade didn't do much. I think it did affect a couple things, but mostly it didn't do much. And then 3 points, demolition, stealth, and persuade. Now, speaking of stealth, since that reminded me, I'm going to try something a little bit interesting here. I'm going to save before I try it, because it's risky. Okay, I'm going to go into stealth mode.
I'll avoid what I can.
Go into this apartment. Wait, can you open doors in stealth mode? I don't even know. Just about to find out. I hope you can. Yep. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I hope they don't see me. I'm gonna attack this idiot from behind. Like the big guy. The main guy. Oh baby. Oh baby. Where's Karth? Where's Karth? Oh baby. That's how stealth does it, son. Now where's Karth?
I'll avoid what I can.
I just did all that by myself and only got hit once. That, my friends, is the advantages of stealth, and I never really used stealth much in the past, but it's definitely a good strategy for things like that, because you can get behind them and get those criticals in. Shock stick, energy shield, heavy blaster, okay. Probably we're going to put Karth with that blaster, but let's see what else is in here first. A couple med packs, that's helpful. A couple antidote kits. Now, the antidote kits will take away poison, which poison sucks because it hurts you over time, and it's just completely annoying. And those will help us with that. Now, let's check out Karth's. Karth has a blaster pistol and Karth's pistol. Karth's pistol is damage 2-7, and it's a balanced heavy. I guess all pistols are balanced. Damage 1-8. I guess Karth's pistol is also upgradable. So in his offhand, instead of the blaster pistol, which has a damage range of 1-6, we're going to throw in the heavy blaster, which has a damage range of 1-8. Slightly stronger. And for us, we're going to throw on the energy shield. Now, what I was trying to say earlier, but before I got destroyed by these guys, the energy shields protect you from blaster fire. They do not protect you, however, from melee attacks. If I remember correctly, they might protect you against lightsaber attacks, but I don't remember that for sure, and I don't want to say they do or they don't. We'll just have to figure it out on our own. Okay, we just kind of busted in this one, but I'm confident. Come on, Karth, help me out, dude. Alright. Just kind of went right in. We're killing a lot of the Black Vulker gang. So, yeah, we're going to see a lot more of those guys on this planet. Credits, Spike, Medpack. You can see how the lower city is a lot more treacherous than the upper city. In every room, there's pretty much somebody that's hostile and waiting to attack you. Okay. Let's see here. Is Karth ever
ready?
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually repair this droid. We have 6 parts. Shields, weaponry. We're just going to engage it in patrol mode. Even though it doesn't really have any weapons, it did give us a little bit of experience there. And before I open this door, once again, I'm going to save. Alright. And we're in. One hit kill on your knees, bitch. Give me whatever you got. Repair kit. Repair kit, by the way, I failed to mention this earlier. A repair kit is basically a med pack for droid characters. Again, we don't have a droid character yet, but we will somewhat soon. Not super soon, but somewhat soon. I'll just say that. Probably within the next couple, 2 or 3 episodes. Okay, we've raided all the apartments. Let's go back out. And taking a look at my clock here. 30, 40, 50. We've almost filmed. We filmed a good amount in this episode. I think I'll run down this direction and see what's going on over here, and then maybe cut the episode off. A couple med packs. Okay. I'm gonna use stealth again. Go over here and try to assassinate these guys. Because why have stealth if you're not going to use it? At least that's the way I see it. Now, right as soon as I slash this first guy, I am going to pause. You can pause any time while you're in battle. I'm going to pause. Oh shit. That didn't work. That would be because my stealth skill isn't as high as it might be. I'm going to actually put on that energy shield, which is going to protect me from his blaster fire. And I'm just going to stand here until Karth kills him. Yeah, we'll go in. Okay, he's running at Karth, so I'm going to go back him. There we go. That was a little bad. You can buy better stealth belts that will help you to where you can get closer to people and not be seen. You can also upgrade your stealth skill as we have been doing recently. Eventually we'll have really good stealth and we can do some pretty crazy stuff. But let's have a look at our map and then we'll decide. That's the Black Vulker base. We're not going to want to mess with that just yet. Let's go down this hallway a little bit and see what we can get into. We still got a little bit of time here. I don't want to cut the episode off just yet. Yeah, this is the lower city cantina. It's a lot more rough than the upper city cantina, very understandably. Let's head on down here. Here's the Hidden Beck base. I'm just going to kind of explore this entire hallway before we do anything now. These guys, I'm going to see if I can get a grenade over there. Yes. I figured that was worth it, because there was 3 of them standing in a nice tight section. Still got the energy shield, so it's going to help me fight off some attacks. That was a nice last dying breath there, just saying. Looks like this guy's getting pressed. Let's see what we can do.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang,
oh,
you don't have to
pressing
get
them,
interesting.
There's one person in the world that will understand that reference. You know who you are, by the way, and you're watching right now. Alright. Sorry. Ooh, whistles. Candace, we didn't know you was working for Davik now. Just goofing around, you know. No trouble with the Mandalorian, here's this guy.
Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candace. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
So apparently people are afraid of this guy, for whatever reason. Let's talk to him.
Those Vulkers are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his Hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Yeah. That's what they all say. By the way, there's some more apartments. I knew that there was another set of them somewhere. We're not going to hit those in this episode. Definitely will in the next. Let's run down to this side and see what's going on out here. There's a Black Vulker. Let's take him out. Oh, 3 of them. Didn't even see that one. I need to start hitting these guys. It's not good. This is a problem. Energy shield up. Using that fire. Card can just fire away. Okay, we go. Energy shield's very important against these guys because they all just sit there and fire at you and they're not that smart. Last return. Alright, we'll talk to Karth real quick.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later. Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
Really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
This is an interrogation, I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Bastila didn't have time to use her powers. Like you said when we first met, she didn't have time.
Bastila is as powerful as I say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Used to be a smuggler, if you must know. I was recruited into the fleet for my knowledge.
I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
Implying I had something to do with the crash. What's so odd about me being added to the
You
crew
were
last
the only
minute?
one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would she
The
request
Jedi
my
requested
transfer?
numerous things when they came on board, but now they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
Chewing, we're trying to work together.
I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
You always, do you know we're on the
It
same
has
side?
nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Okay, more backstory with Karth. Well, he has sort of a shady past that we are unaware of up to this point. But on that note, we are down in the lower city with ships jetting by us right now. And I guess we're going to cut this episode off right here. In our next episode, we're going to venture into the Hidden Beck base and talk to the leader. Also go into the lower city cantina and see what we can get into. And maybe, just maybe, make it into the Undercity. So until next time, guys, I am Cyclone LPs. See you guys later.